Hey YouTube, thanks very much for joining me. I'm Dean, this is Woodwork Journey, and I've got some exciting news! You may remember that some time ago, and I'm talking probably about a year, just over a year ago, I made a video where I was talking about screws, and I was talking particularly about Torx screws, because for me, with someone who has sort of dubious grip at times, whose fingers and hands don't work always the way they should, using Phillips or even posi drive screws can get quite challenging. Even using a drill as opposed to an impact driver, I can cam out a lot of different screws, and it's a pain in the bum, particularly if you can't get the buggers out again. However, I found that using Torx screws was something that got me past all of that, and I very rarely would cam out a Torx screw. Maybe I've done it twice ever since I've been using them. And because of that, it takes less pressure to push it in, it takes less pressure to make it work, and for me, it just does an absolutely grand job. So, the exciting news to tell you all is Forgefix are now sponsors of the channel. Well, for the time being. Now I must let you know that they're not paying me any money. They are just supplying some screws now and then just to help me, because I've got a whole bunch of builds that are going to be coming up on the channel this year, and I'm super excited to get involved with it. But as you know, I've used Torx screws for ages, as I mentioned, and I'm so excited to be working with Forgefix, who, as I said, are just going to be sending me some screws for projects moving forward. So you will see me use these a lot. I do think they are spectacular for Torx screws. They've got their self-drilling kind of capability, which reduces the must of doing pilot holes for absolutely every screw. Sometimes you still will need to, but it does help with that one, and I'll show you when I do a review, or rather a show and tell about these screws, how they work, what's different about them, and all that sort of stuff. But for now, I just wanted to say my heartfelt thank you to Forgefix, and you will see links to them in the description of all my videos moving forward, as well as I'll attach their logo probably to my intro as well. But thank you to Forgefix for sponsoring the channel, and also thank you to you guys for watching, because if it weren't for you lot watching my videos, then this sort of thing wouldn't be happening. But this is such a relief, because it really helps me out when it comes to the builds that I've got planned, and there will be quite some amount of them coming forward. Thanks again, and I'll speak to you very soon.